The countdown has begun, and with Squid Game Season 3 just around the corner, we're on the edge of our seats, clutching our Dalgona candy and praying it's not triangle-shaped. The final season promises to be the bloodiest, brainiest, and most betrayal-packed yet, with Gi-hun's story careening toward a conclusion that could flip the board and burn it for good measure. The internet is ablaze with theories hotter than that creepy red light green light doll's glare, and even if half of them are true, Season 3 is going to hit harder than a marble to the face. But before we dive into this twisted rabbit hole of betrayal, death games, and existential dread, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, give us a like, drop a comment with your craziest theory, and if you want to help keep this channel alive longer than most contestants, join as a channel member for exclusive content. Alright, now, let's unmask this chaos. So, Season 3 picks up right where Season 2 left us, with Gi-hun looking less like a winner and more like a man possessed. The player count is down, the stakes are higher, and the prize, still life-changing if you actually live. But this time, the games aren't just about survival, they're about strategy, sacrifice, and perhaps something far more sinister. The line between player and puppet master is blurring, and Gi-hun may no longer be the man we once rooted for. And that brings us to the juiciest rumor of all. The hero becomes the villain. That's right, Gi-hun, aka Player 456, might be turning his back on morality altogether. Fans are buzzing about a potential betrayal arc where our red-haired underdog steps into the darkness and plays their game better than they do. Could this be a cold-blooded twist, or is he going full double agent, taking the system down from the inside? Either way, it's giving anti-hero energy, and we are here for it. One particularly viral theory, the chessboard gambit, suggests a game so complex and brutal that players are forced to sacrifice each other with no clear path to victory. If true, Gi-hun may be pulling the strings, sacrificing friends and enemies alike to reach the king. If this plays out, we may witness the emotional collapse of the moral center of the show. From marbles to mind games, Squid Game just went full 4D chess. Now let's talk about that red hair. While it initially had fans confused, was it a rebellious fashion statement, a K-pop audition? It's since become a symbol, a break from innocence, a descent into vengeance. Gi-hun isn't just playing to survive, he's on a mission. Rumor has it he believes the only way to destroy the system is to beat it from within. His betrayal, if it comes, may be less evil mastermind and more necessary evil. But try explaining that to the guy he just shoved off a glass bridge. Still, fans cannot forget the painful lessons of Season 1. The gut-wrenching betrayal of Ali by Sang-woo, the haunting loss of Se Byok. We've already seen what desperation does to good people. But if the theory holds that Oh Il-nam, the twisted mastermind of the first games, has a successor in Season 3, things are about to go for Hunger Games meets corporate nepotism. Daddy issues? Check. Generational trauma? Also check. And let's not ignore that cliffhanger. Rumblings from the fanbase hint at a global expansion. Yes, international Squid Games, as if one wasn't bad enough. Gi-hun may get dragged into a darker, more complex web of blood-soaked capitalism, potentially teaming up with Officer Hwang Jun-ho. Yep, the guy who didn't die the first time around, to bring the truth crashing down on Frontman's masked empire. Think buddy cop thriller meets existential horror. Ooh, fun. With all these theories swirling, Season 3 is shaping up to be less of a final chapter and more of a psychological cage match. Whether Gi-hun breaks bad or breaks the system, the emotional and ethical toll will be enormous. It's not just about winning, it's about what's left of you when you do. So buckle up, because Squid Game Season 3 is coming for your heart, your brain, and probably your favorite character. Will Gi-hun be the hero we deserve, or the villain the game's created? Will the system fall? Will we finally stop screaming at our screens? One thing's for sure, no one is safe. Not from betrayal, not from plot twists, and definitely not from that terrifying robot doll. Stay alert, stay alive, and whatever you do, don't trust anyone wearing pink.